And listen, the Bay Area fans, they fucking ruthless, bro. They ruthless. They ruthless. I honestly, I didn't know what to expect, and I can honestly say that they came out and they supported Devin and Bill and the whole Haney team, as well as ours. Man, it was a spectacular event, and all the trash talking and all that uh, boxing hype is real stuff. And I was spitting real facts. I wasn't really talking no shit, but they turned it into a shit talking thing, and we read it. We rolled it on out to the end, and in the end, it was a sellout. They sold 16, 17,000 seats. Uh, Two world champions got in the ring, and they did their thing. Unfortunately, we came up short on this past weekend, but two-time world champion Regis Prograis stated that he wanted to come back and be three-time world champion. We also know from the past that when the champ has said something, he's owned up to it and he succeeded. So I have no doubt in my mind that he will become a three-time world champion. And when that time comes, we'll show up again. But the Bay Area, they showed up. And I want to tell the motherfuckers, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers in the Bay Area. Tell you right now. But it was good, man.
Obviously the outcome was what it was. You know, I think what was it that Devin Haney said something about at the end of it you're gonna say he was a great fighter and it was just all for promotion. What when you did see Devin Haney, what was those words?
I didn't really get a chance. But I said to him, I said, great fight, champ. And I gave him my hand, like I said. I mean, win, lose, or draw. I have good sportsmanship, and the kid put on a good show, and I shook his hand at the end, just like I said I would. Wasn't in my favor, but I shook his hand.
What do you think about Devin Haney as a fighter now?
I I've always said the kid was good, but I'm not going to give any credit in the middle in the heated battle of representing my athlete, my fighter. But I'd be crazy to say that he wasn't a great fighter. He moves really well in the ring. He has great IQ. His team prepared him very well, and he showed up. I do think that I think moving up, if Haney's going to go up, he could be a little stronger. But hey, it is what it is. He came in and he showed up and he got the WBC belt, and then we got to go back to the drawing board.
Um, he spoke upon other belts,
Hmm.
basically not even saying anything upon a rematch or anything because why a rematch with such a lopsided fight broke a record of Regis not being able to land after beat basically Shakur Stevenson's record with De Los Santos.
Hmm.
So obviously the two differences in between the fight were obviously completely different. Obviously Devin Haney put on a show in a clinic. Um, moving forward, like now, do you think that he's running for Shakur, or do you think the same thing that or you think otherwise?
Well, I think at this level, um, uh, with Devin Haney accomplishing most all the things that he's accomplished at 135, yes, as fans, we want to see those fights. We want to see Devin Haney against Tank. We want to see Devin Haney against Shakur. We want to see him against Teofimo. All those guys, but it's not our decision. They're looking. I think Devin Haney and his team and Bill are chasing legacy. The kid came up from 135. Let's be real. He came to 140, and now he's seeking someone at 147. Floyd did the same thing, and I think their eyes are moving forward. And shit, I don't think he's looking back. I mean, why? I mean, why should he? I mean, he's doing it. The kid, we got to fucking say he's doing what he got to do. And when you doing that, all you got it's his decision if he wants to fight anybody at 140, 135, 140. He in the driver's seat, man. We got to recognize that shit.
What do you think about him? What do you think about Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez?
I think both of those guys are great are athletes, but I don't know what kind of fight that'll be. I mean, we got one. I think Teofimo is a little more is a lot more banger, but at the same time, Haney. I don't think Haney's afraid to bang either. So I mean that'd be a good fight.
Mm. So you believe that Haney is not scared to bang?
I don't think he's scared to bang. I think Haney. They got a master plan. He'll probably bait you in to bang. He'll bang a little. I think he'll bang a little. But I'm not. I don't think he's afraid to. I don't think he's afraid to bang. I mean, he'll get it if you can get him, he'll bang with you. You know what
Mm,
I mean? I don't
mm.
think he's afraid to.
And then obviously, so you would favor who in that fight?
That's a good fight. Teofimo. I don't really like Teofimo. I don't really like him. I didn't. I didn't. I can't. I can't. I can't say that I don't like Haney because the real deal is that motherfucker got the same birthday as my grandson. How crazy!
Mm.
Yes.
So you don't like your grandson?
My grandson's birthday is November 17th. So if I had to pick if I had to pick between the two, Haney and Teofimo, I'm gonna ride with Haney.
Would you put your money on it?
I ain't no betting man. I don't. I just want to see good fights, but I'll never bet.
Okay, 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 okay. And what do you think about Haney and like a guy like Suber Matias that
Super
you've been
Matias,
that you've been
but
trolling, and like you said it before, you on this platform that you have, and at the same time I talked to his coach Panda today, and he said the same thing.
Super Matias is a motherfucker. He
Hmm.
could punch, and he ain't afraid to get hit. That'll be a tough ass fight. That'll be a tough fight. I like Matisse. I like Matisse, man.
You like Matias in that fight?
I like Puerto Rican kid. Puerto Rico changed my life, man. I lived there. My daughter was born in Puerto Rico. I was married to a Puerto Rican woman. If
I
I had to
remember you
tip,
telling me that.
it was Matias
By knockout?
by knockout. He knocking everybody out,
Right. Exactly.
and
Exactly.
look,
Right.
he ain't scared. He come in whatever that thing he doing. Matisse, he comes in and he ain't afraid, man. Listen, they're gonna run for Matias, man. The only one that's gonna fight Matias is Regis. Everybody else is gonna run for Matias. I think Haney would fight Matias if they make the money right. I don't know. He in position. He can do what the fuck he want to do, bro. That's just how boxing is going. And as I get more and more into the business side of the boxing, because I stay on my side. I don't fuck around with all that other stuff. He can do what he wants. He can fight anybody he wants. He's in the driver's seat. So, would I want to see that fight? Yes, I'd like to see that fight. I like to see Matias, get up and do what he want to do because, he ain't the boogeyman no more. They know who he is. They know what he possessed, and motherfuckers don't want that power. They don't want that heat. So I don't know.
You know, the back and forth with Matias and Regis can possibly be a revisit, from down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's a tough fight. That's
Yeah,
a heavy because they're gonna exchange.
they're gonna go. Somebody get knocked out.
Some that fight right there, my friend, does not
That
go the
is
distance.
a fight. Well, I tell you, Matias, tú sabes, yo soy aquí. This is my team, mi equipo.
Okay, Paul